Sarno completed, in my opinion, he completed Freud's work where Freud went off on the sexual tangent and never came back or never returned. Have you ever heard of Sarno, Dr. John Sarno?
I've heard about it.
Yeah. So, you know, he's respected on the fringes of alternative medicine. Maybe psychiatrists dismissed him as a quack, but it's actually he came up with what he called tension myositis syndrome. And it was a psychological explanation for why people have back pain. That was his first book, Heal Your Back Pain, written in 1980. He was a New York University Department of Rehabilitative Medicine doctor in the 1980s and so forth. He just passed away a couple of years ago. So he looked at the MRIs of the back pain patients and saw that disc problems were being diagnosed. Like what I was saying earlier with the structural problems, people are you got this disc problem. And he saw that 30 to 70% of the population has these disc problems, but not nearly everybody has symptoms associated. So then he started thinking about another reason, a psychological reason why people might get back pain. And so he attributes it to specific people that are high achieving. And this is great because you can explain this to patients, and that's why I like this. It's an introduction into the unconsciousness, and you're complimenting your patient. Oh, yeah, you're a high-achieving, successful person. Oh, yeah, you're a do-gooder. You take on a lot of responsibilities. You can't say no. You know, so these are the people that get affected by his tension myositis. Your compliment. Oh, congrats, you're a highly successful, achieving person. Yes, I am. I can accept that. But what happens is the ego, you know, takes on these responsibilities. I want to be the boss. I want to be respected. I'm doing this. Or in terms of motherhood, raising children, the responsibilities of raising children. It's life-changing responsibilities that these moments occur in. Because we do them, the ego says we have to do these things. Otherwise, if we didn't, society would look at us terribly. It would be very damaging to us, our reputations, our careers, whatnot. So what happens is we take on these responsibilities, but unconsciously, it triggers what he called unconscious rage in the id. The id is the undeveloped primitive part of the brain. So unconscious rage. And there's a conflict between that and the ego. So the dangerous thoughts of the id start building. What if I quit my job? Well, it's going to ruin my career. But the id's saying, quit your job. I hate the responsibility. I don't want it. But I got to do it. You know, and you get, you know, the unconscious rage. So what happens is a form of repression. He says the ego, through oxygen deprivation to a tissue, causes extreme pain. And through pain, it represses those disturbing thoughts. And so that's unconscious rage. Well, in Dr. Chu's book, when you look up the gallbladder, you'll see revolutionary rage. The Xiao-Yang channel is monarch fire, revolutionary rage. So, okay, I saw that, and I said, okay, so then gallbladder probably pertains to the unconscious, and Sanjiao probably pertains to the consciousness. So there's ways, you know, just recognizing. I mean, with Sarno, it's great. I mean, I actually, when I told you I had my back pain at Samra just 3 days before I started, what happened? I'm changing career. I had just recently married my wife. Life-changing responsibilities. I was moving out of Venice, which is literally like the playground of the id, you know, and I had a fun time. But now I'm